Tuesday. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. Let's just get right into it. Where do you guys want to begin? Where do you want to begin today? Uh, we're not going to talk about New Jersey this whole time. We're really not. Like looking down, I'm not even looking into the camera. What the hell is wrong with me today? We're not going to talk about New Jersey this whole time. I actually have a lot to say about Beverly Hills and Miss Jane. Hi, Erica. But a couple of quick things. Have you guys, this we've things fall through the cracks because we're so busy here. Did you see this? It happened a few weeks ago where after the Traitors, and what a great season, it said that the rumored housewives for next season were Nene, Margaret, you guys know my friend Marge the Sarge, Margaret, Eva, and Dorinda. So Margaret, Nene, Eva, Marcel, and Dorinda. Couple of things I want to say about this one, if nobody minds. First of all, we just fucking had Dorinda on the Traitors. So you were voted off first. You opened a big yappa, and you were sent home. I don't need to see Dorinda back as one of the housewives if we're gonna have four housewives. I don't need Dorinda to be one of them. I'm being totally honest about things here, guys. And there's that. So Margaret, Nene, and Eva, I guess I could see that. There is this other school of thought. I don't know if you guys have seen this, that is just a rumor, and that Margaret and I believe Eva are the alternatives because really the people that are being cast are Nene, Dorinda, Teresa, and Joe. So I don't know if you've read this. Joe as in Joe Gorga. So I don't know if there's any truth to any of this. I do find it interesting if it was Teresa and Joe. You see, first of all, here's the thing about this stubborn moron, Teresa. Could you imagine? I mean, first of all, you win the Traitors, blah, blah, blah. Dolores was one of four people. You get like 50 grand, but you get a bunch of money to walk into the Traitors' house. People get more than others. Teresa would probably get a lot. It's a lot more than a lot of other game shows. It's real money. So here she is. There's the $3 million tax lien. There's the loan and all this other shit. And you just like, let's just assume this is true, which I don't really think it is. But imagine she's offered this, and now you're going to turn down the money. You're going to turn down the $200,000 just because you don't want to be there with your brother. Girl, you need the money. Are you a fucking moron? Well, we know she's not smart, but I bet you this idiot would turn down the money, or she'd probably try one of those choose me, not Joe. And I don't know if that would backfire, sweetheart. But then it's like, wouldn't that be interesting? Can you imagine if the two of them actually did go there together? And this is just the slow step. Now, I don't think there's a master plan by NBC and Bravo and E and Peacock. I don't think there's a master plan in the works, but wouldn't that be interesting if they both chose to be there and take the money and they just slowly started creeping in on just like took even a baby step towards a reconciliation because you're in the same hotel down the street from the castle? I don't know. I mean, you have no phone, you have no access to the outside world. I don't know. Could you imagine if the Traitors, if Joe and Teresa were both there, and this is just one step back to reconciling? I just thought that was very interesting. But she's so pig-headed that she would probably say no. Um, Right? I just think that would be so crazy. Melissa did an interview recently where she said she is not ready for the Trader. She has other things in the works. I don't know if that's true or not. Melissa, I think, would be great on Dancing with the Stars, to be honest with you. I mean, she could dance. Like, she would actually go pretty far, I think. But she says she has other things in the works. Who knows if that's true or not? She said that the Traitors is not for her because she has the sprinkle cookies, she has the kids, and She has the business, the envy, and she couldn't leave all of that. And because you really have no access to your phone. So I guess Melissa would not be going into Traitors. In this very same interview, Melissa said her dream cast is Margaret, her Dolores. Rachel Fuda and Danielle Cabral, she would throw in there. And she said Carolyn Manzo, which we all know is not going to happen. She'll never be back on Bravo. And Danielle Staub, she's like, say what you want. She would come at me, but Danielle Staub made good TV. Danielle Staub made great TV. Icon amongst us. Love me some Danielle Staub. So I thought that was interesting. It came out. Did you see this? That we didn't really talk about this yet. Kind of mentioned it. Melissa made $500,000 in 3 months on her sprinkle cookie business, which I mean, 500 for 3 months, that's $2 million a year. It's Teresa's salary now, isn't it? For Teresa's salary for rumored salary for RHONJ. Look, I find this interesting as she's now getting into cakes. I'm not sure, all these figures. I mean, when people get deals and they say, it's a six-figure deal or whatever it is, and Melissa made 500,000. Look, everyone settle down. There's a lot of fine print to everything. I mean, you made 500,000 in 3 months. I'm not taking anything away. I tried the cookies. I thought they were good. Someone's like, that doesn't sound like you love them. Good from me is about as good as it gets. Um, but 500,000 in 3 months, it ain't bad, but is that gross? Because I mean, net is one thing, but gross, and now you have to pay everyone. Does she own the business? Is she just licensing her name? It's not a bad fact. It's just, let's understand that figures can be manipulated and not every figure means exactly what it is supposed to mean. But she's doing well in the sprinkle cookie business. She's killing it. But Teresa and Joe take one step closer to reconciliation on the Traitors. Now that's something that I would find very, very interesting. What else do you want to talk about? See, I told you that that wasn't going to be all about Teresa. I find this interesting for a minute. Let's touch upon this. Uh, Lisa Vanderpump has been doing a lot of talking. And by the way, Teresa, I think, should be a traitor. If she went into the traitor's house, she would be more clueless than Carolyn Wigger. And I think especially if like she were a traitor and Joe wasn't, Teresa, take the money and kill off your brother if that's going to make you feel better, you idiot. Lisa Vanderpump has been doing a lot of talking and reminiscing about the past. And she said, going back to Puppygate, I mean, are we really fucking talking season 9 in interviews Vanderpump about RHOBH? That, Kyle was in the house and, she just wants to remind everyone that she swore in her kitchen to Kyle, I did not do it. I swore on my children's life I did not do it. And